All right.
Morning.
And good morning, into July 2017.
Yes, the last show of July.
Half of the year is way past gone. School will be starting pretty soon.
August 17th.
Okay. Good morning. It's WRME Live. And we are going to be discussing a few things like closing statements today. How exciting. But, if you're buying or selling a home, it's important stuff. As realtors, we have to know those numbers that are on a closing statement. So, we can confidently explain those to our clients, either to the buyers, to the sellers. They know exactly where the money's going, covers commissions, covers closing costs, taxes. Taxes are always a big sense of confusion. If somebody's closing today on a house in Oklahoma, taxes are paid in arrears. You owe those taxes, back to the first of the year because you lived in that house the first of the year, okay? And a lot of people don't understand that. But there's all those numbers. If your agent is not getting with you on your closing statement, say, hey, I need to know what the numbers are. Shouldn't have to ask for that. But if that comes up, be sure and don't hesitate to ask. That's what part of our job.
Yeah, and they need to know, especially if they have to bring money to closing, they got to know how much to bring. If you bring a little more, it's not too big of a deal. If you don't bring enough,
right,
then you might have an issue. So
right, when we present a contract, we have to run a finance sheet. Yep. A net to a seller or a cost to the buyer, so everybody knows what's going to happen at closing. Okay, and that net to seller, I like to get them as close as I possibly can.
It's hard, but you can get.
Yeah, you can get pretty close.
Within a good
because you get to closing, then they don't get quite as much money as they thought they were going to get on the sales or on the sales side. Everybody feels bad if they get more. It's great, but on the buying side, they got to know exactly to the penny how much they have to bring in a cashier's check. Don't bring cash.
Don't.
It's really simple stuff, but it tends to get lost in the whirlwind. And nowadays, the finance company has to have all this stuff ready, and the title company 3 days ahead of time.
So the problem is, too, if there's a mistake and it has to go back to the lender, we might have a delayed closing. Right. So we might be sitting there and then find out we can't close for 2 or 3 more days because it had to go back.
You've got all your stuff in a moving truck and you're ready to move.
Or you're homeless because you were buying the house and you just sold your house.
Or you've bought 10 boxes of pizzas for all the people going to help you move, and you're not moving.
Then it's just a pizza party at the hotel room.
Yeah, well, that's not fun.
No, it's not.
All right, but just make sure that you go over that closing statement and that you understand it. Don't hesitate to ask questions, and if your agent has a question, they will get the answer for you. We're not going to try to BS you through that stuff. Okay, we've been going over our ABCs, stuff, our dreams, our stuff to live by.
Yes.
Since we're on, what is this, episode 9?
9.
I'm going to kind of recap. We've got A is avoid negative sources, people, places, things, and habits. B is believe in yourself. C, consider things from every angle. D, don't give up and don't give in. And E, today, is an enjoy life today, because yesterday's gone and tomorrow may not ever get here. Okay? Just think about that for a minute. So you need to treat every day and enjoy every day. I do my darndest to get up, make sure I'm not creating drama for somebody else, and having a good day myself. In the grand scheme of things, we all make up our own attitude. How we respond to things is very, we control it. Don't let other people control you. That's makes it hard to enjoy your life if you're not doing that.
Well, then it's also that saying, if you're having a bad day, you can change it by your outlook and your take on things.
Absolutely. And that's one of the good things about real estate. And believe me, we see enough problems every day. But, after a while, you're just going like, oh, cool. This is a new learning experience, okay? Or
Oh, wait, I've been here. I know how to handle
Right.
this.
Oh, good. This is a problem I get to solve for my clients, which that's what we do. We love solving problems. Besides the freedom of the time and stuff like that. But it allows us to enjoy our day, because if we help people buying, selling, and of course closing, all that stuff, it's just makes your day great.
It does. Even if we can't fix it, if it's a lender issue out of our control, we do our best to
Coordinate,
reassure you that we're on top of it and we're working through it. We're not just, oh, can't do anything, sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky about agents attending the closings with their clients, because if anything's going to go wrong, it's going to be a closing, okay? And you need to be there. The agents need to be there to take care of their clients. It's very frustrating when you have your clients and then the agent's clients from the other side, and maybe that agent just gets up and leaves, or never shows up, and they've got questions that you're having to try to help answer. That kind of puts you almost in an ethical conundrum,
right?
Because you don't want to feel like you're trying to steal their clients, but we want to help them out.
We want to make sure everybody understands what's going on and there's no confusion either. So
we go to closings all the time. We're sitting there, title company. We're on a first name basis with half of these people. Your clients, on the other hand, are in a very foreign environment to them. They go once however often they sell their house, 7-10 years. And it's not, most of the time, not the most comfortable thing, because there's too many unknowns for them. That's another reason we go over that closing statement. So when they are looking at that paperwork and they see all those numbers and all those line numbers, and they're like, oh, if we went over it with them, it's covered.
Yeah, and they usually have a good idea. We usually tell you, if you don't pay stuff up front, expect it to be added on. Your taxes are figured this way, so that helps with the finance sheet we give them with the estimates.
Well, that client needs to keep that paperwork.
Yes.
Because when they find out 6 months later they have termites, well, wow. And that closing statement says right here, we paid for termite inspection. Where's that report and what kind of guarantee was on it? Just go look it up, and you also know who did the termite report.
Yes.
There's a lot of reasons to keep that. And you know how much you're paying for the house, And a lot of people think, yeah, I paid $120 for that house, but by the time it was financed and all this other stuff, their cost might be $123, $125, or something like that. And a lot of people are financed, almost to the max. They live there 2 years, they think they got all this equity, and there may not be much there. That's another good reason to have that HUD statement, to make sure, or ALTA statement, to close that stuff out. All right, we got our Okie word of the day.
We do.
Is skedaddle.
We're gonna skedaddle after we're done.
After we're done,
yep.
if we get to finish today, we're going to try to keep it short today. We really like your comments and calls. You can reach us 405-445-7522 here at the office, or just email us WRME@mainedge.com. What else we got today, Aaron?
Facebook. You can always message us on Facebook. Or comment.
Yep.
We like comments.
Yeah. Comments, questions, anything.
We have our Tuesday meeting, but no speaker this week.
No speaker this week.
Just
okay.
us. But
right. I had a great meeting this week with Carrie Austin over at Ideal Homes.
Yeah.
And we've been doing a lot with Ideal Homes, and it was just very interesting to get his take. He's been there like 9 years, 8 or 9 years, something like that.
Yeah, I actually met with him a week or so ago. For a client.
He's a good guy. I love people that are passionate about, doing the best for our clients.
Right.
In this business,
And a builder that wants to work for us, help our clients.
Right. It's a great relationship. And we sat here. We had a 15-minute meeting. We sat here and talked for an hour. I love that I get to talk to people about cool stuff and about our life philosophies and how we do business. It's exciting. Makes us enjoy life today. Okay?
Right.
All right.
Just feel comfortable referring somebody, go see this person.
Absolutely.
Talk to this person.
Well, when I refer somebody, I'm very picky about referring people because that's a referral on me. If if I send them to somebody and they jerk them around, whatever, that looks bad on me, and I'm very low tolerance for that.
Yes.
Your reputation is your livelihood.
It is.
So, okay.
And then one open house on Sunday from 2 to 4.
Where's it at?
9108 East Cardinal Place in Midwest City.
Actually, we only have one open house because we're running short on listings. We need houses to sell. If you've got a house to sell, give us a call. We will absolutely get it sold. We're selling stuff as fast as we can get our hands on it. The June existing market was down like 8%.
Right.
Because new builds are up like 8.7%. But so it's a good time to sell your house. This is about as good a market as we've ever been in. So,
they've been going fast.
Yes, they have.
If they're priced right.
If they're priced right. And, most people are proud of their house. They take good care of it.
They do.
We get a few that are difficult, but most of them, it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up today.
I think so.
WRME Live here at the end of July. Come see us more often. Thanks.
Right.
Every Friday.
Thanks. Bye,
Bye.
guys.